Good evening, or morning, or, whatever time of day it is where you are. I hope everybody is doing well, having a fantastic day, fantastic week so far. Ready for Friday. If you're, well, I guess there's only a few people that might actually be in the future right now. Hey, if you are already joined, go ahead and jump into the chat. Say hi. Hey, Werewolf, good to see you again. Thanks for joining. You have to remind me, I always forget who's who, but I know that you're in Discord as well. Between YouTube and Discord, I know I've got different names too. I always forget. My senior citizen cat is in here, and so just heads up, because he he gets really cranky. He has no interest in in shutting up. Where'd he go? Now I'm nervous. I can't even see him. I still setting up a couple things. Shrivastan, good to see you. 3 a.m. Where is it 3 a.m. right now? Is that Australia? No, that's... Are you in the UK? Somewhere over there. Yeah, that's 5 hours ahead of us. Yeah, I think so. I think that's right. Yep, thought so. Yeah, I work with... if I ever work with people at my company internationally, it's either in the UK or Japan. So both very hard, especially if you have to get someone from the East Coast and Japan and London, for example, on the phone at the same time. Nightmare. It's like 6 p.m. my time or 10 p.m. my time. Well, not 10 p.m. because that would be 3 a.m. But anyways, you get the point. Hey, got a bunch of other people in here. Thanks for joining. Andrew, Dale, William, good to see all of you. Everybody ready to play some new games tonight? You know what? Just before, like 1 minute before we kicked things off, I got a code for Anodyne 2. And I kind of really want to try it out, but I also think Anodyne 2 might not be a good game to boot up cold. It really seems like something that probably has a lot of setup in the beginning. You know, it's a pretty deep game, it seems. So, oh, there's my... You'll have to tell me if you can hear my senior citizen cat. Yes, Mason. I know. He's just like, hey, it's time. We're gonna hang out now, and he has no interest in me telling him no. Yeah, Let's Dance. You know, I could just put on Let's Dance and swing the controller around in circles and make heavy breathing noises, and it'd be probably the same effect. All right, gotta get... I'm trying this whole system where I've got an old tablet that I use set up on a like a boom arm next to me, and I'm also trying to fight my cat from getting on my desk right now. And so I use it as a second monitor. Get down, Mason. All right. Literally 3 times in the last 10 minutes. No, 10 seconds. I had to throw him off my desk. He's insistent. All right, let's get this screen over here. Free throw basketball. Yeah, that would be a good one to play. Get some pig farts going on here. Love their games. They're really underrated if the rating you gave them was 0. No, that because they deserve a 1. No, probably not. No, anybody can publish a demo from a game engine. All right, I think we're all set up here. Tonight we're going to be playing Cathedral, Speed Limit, and Project Starship X. I think we're going to start with Speed Limit. So let me, I tell you, let me know, but I've already got it launched. I'm sitting here. So with that out of the way, let's do the transition. Okay. We good, everybody? Everybody good? Stream looking good so far? Sounding good? I think this game is kind of quiet at the start. Now, I was playing this in handheld mode last night, I think, 2 nights ago. And I was using like the joypad D-pad Joy-Cons and I think I'm going to use a D-pad controller tonight. So, looks good, sounds good, all good. We're all systems go. Well, thank you so much for joining everybody tonight, and welcome to everybody else here jumping in. We've got a good group tonight. So, there were a couple of different games that I'm very fortunate. I have to say, shout out to all of the publishers this week. It's awesome. Just between GameChuck sending over, I should probably not let my Switch fall asleep while I'm blabbing. Between GameChuck sending over a code for Speed Limit, December Born, I think, with Cathedral and Elden Pixels. And Project Starship X from EastAsiaSoft just coming in. I'm very excited. Got a lot of good games to play tonight, and they were all titles that on the show this week I was kind of like, I think most of them were I was very excited for it, but I said let's wait and see how they pan out. It's when they're brand new developers or publishers on the Switch, or it's it seems like maybe an unproven game. It's always good to get some first impressions or reviews, and all three of the games we're checking out tonight are fantastic. Well, actually, I've only played like 5 minutes of Project Starship X. I just loaded it up to make sure that everything was okay, so we'll get to that. We're gonna start with Speed Limit. I think this game is awesome. I really do. I love it. I can't wait to share it with you. It's about 45 minutes long if you're good, and I'm not very good. In fact, I'm going to play it on easy because I think I'm going to skip around a little bit so you can see a little bit of what it does. But it's basically level-based. It's an action game. You know what? Screw it. Let's just dive in, huh? Let's stop with the talkie-talkie and get this show on the road. This is... Let me see if I remember how to do everything here. I want that to be... I want it just to be R, I think. Maybe. No, maybe I want it to be that one. I don't know if I want the trigger. Yeah, I think I just want R. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Maybe I'll regret that later. All right, here we go. You ready? The way this game starts is fantastic. I'm going to do it on easy, and then after a while, I'll show you what it looks like on normal, and you'll understand why we're not playing it tonight on normal. It's nuts. Here we go. Oh, no. Uh-oh. What are we doing? We better run and press A to jump. Now what? So, in this moment, we are running left and right, shooting and jumping. Gotta watch for the guys coming at all angles. In this game, you will die a lot. A lot. And if I was on normal, I'll show you this level later. But if I was on normal, I would have probably already died 10 times to get this far. They are generous, but not overly so with the checkpoints. Oh, I died. I don't know what got me that time. Are we back at the beginning? No, we're not back. We're right here. Oh no, I've got a laser sight on me. Oh no, keep moving. Let me know how the audio balance is, please. Oh, get that guy. Oh, that's right. This is where they all wake up and come after me. Music in this game is awesome. Controls feel perfect. There's only one game in here, in this game, that the controls aren't that great. Or at least I can't grasp them. There we go. Blow it up. Let's get out of here. Let's get on top of the train. Mind the gap. So this is section 2. Oh no. Whoa! I was just about to tell you how good I'm doing. I will tell you that I'm already doing like 10 times better than when I was playing a couple of nights ago. So, and that's going to be one of the fun things about the game. knowing now that I know what to expect, it's actually a lot more fun than I maybe suspected it would be. Oh, and the very last moment of playing this level, I learned you could shoot up. This game doesn't tell you anything. In fact, all of the games that we're gonna play tonight, that's a theme. All 3 games tonight, they just don't want to tell you anything about the game. Oh no, here we got the helicopter. Oh, splat. Rewind that bit. And see, checkpoints, just like with any game, just like with any game and checkpoints, sometimes they're a little too far apart. There's definitely those couple that are going to be tough, but for the most part, it is very fair. And you should expect at the end, I think whoops, it'll give you your stats for each level, time, how many deaths. And I don't think I ever got any worse than maybe 30 deaths in one of these. You know, these portions are only a minute or 2 long. Ooh. But it is not randomized at all. So, you know, you are going to be memorizing patterns, but obviously that helps for the time aspects as well. Ooh, I see you. Oh, but not soon enough. I love the little pixelated gory deaths. They're great. Oh, I was just about to ask if we had more of these. Which one's gonna go up? That one. Here we go. Here we go. You ready for level 3? Bam! Check this out. This is so cool. And now. Now we are driving. So it'll drive on its own if you don't push anything, but you're probably going to want to be... Uh-oh, here comes a barricade. I forget where it is. You're probably going to want to be holding on forward. It's interesting. Some of these areas, I can't tell. Oops. Oh, and falling out of the car in this game, in this section, is just awesome. So I can shoot in 8 directions, fly out of the car. You gotta look for the tells when you're gonna start seeing barricades in the road like that. Whoa! Whoa! But see, it's interesting trying to figure out the mix between if you need to go faster or take out a certain set of enemies, and I think it's usually you have to pass a few key moments, like now I just got a checkpoint, I think. Like now, yep. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot that barricade was there. Medium. Oh, he got owned. Don't get owned. Not after I said that. Oh, so I think if I drive faster here, the section does end sooner, but I also have found a couple of areas where you can't wait it out. Like, you'll have to take out a couple of enemies, I think, before you get to the next checkpoint. Oh! Like these guys, for example, when you're actually kind of in some kind of shootout or something, it seems like with these motorcycle guys, I think I can take them or leave them. Oh no! Get out of here! Whoa! Whoa! In fact, the only reason that I'm not dying a million times, because I'm gonna die now that I just said that. Watch. There it is. I'm doing so much better than I was when I was playing it the first time. And I think a big part of that is just, I mean, obviously I've played it, but I know how long many of the checkpoints are, and I know that in most of the segments you can control your speed, and that, you know, you might be, just as a gamer, you might be inclined to hold on forward all the time. And if you're wondering, that sound, that wind sound, that is whenever I'm aiming. If I don't aim at all, you just get to hear the music. But we need to shooty. Oops. Yeah, it is Spy Hunter sideways. All right, let's get past this. Oh, he just got up there. He just got right in front of me. Oh, and that median just got right in front of me. It's not really a median, is it? I will say, I want to chat about... Ooh! What happened? Oh! Barely made it out of that one. I will say at some point tonight... Oh, I wonder if I just got a checkpoint. Yeah, now check this out. Now, we're vertically scrolling. Okay, so this area can take a while, and the part right after it. What I don't want to do is I don't want to play through the whole game and have you not want to buy it. This game is $10. I don't want to show you everything because there's some moments that are just amazing. Ooh. So. I don't want to go through all, and I did learn that there's 2, I think, extra segments if you play it on normal difficulty. And before we go, ooh, he hit me. There's some pretty sweet shootout moments towards the end of this, but I don't want to spoil everything. Oh, come on, I didn't fly on my car that time. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right, I'm going to show you a different level so you can see all of my, the kills I've had and deaths, and there's a pretty deep achievement system in here that I've had a lot of fun unlocking stuff with. So let me check in with the chat real quick, and I'm going to load up a different level while we do that. So yes, it is extremely arcadey. Oh, hey Osmos, good to see you as well, and Christopher, nice to see you as well. Yeah, and it's just going to throw back to so many different types of original arcade games or 16-bit games. So let me show you another cool segment of it, and then maybe we'll go into. So look, we've got motorcycle. Like this mode is more of a dodge the traffic, and then full throttle is more combat. This one was one of the cooler ones, I thought. Right here, turn the tide. So now, in this mode, we have 2 different guns. We have missiles, and we have machine guns. The machine guns are going to take down the boats, and then the missiles are going to start taking down the airplanes. Because spoiler alert, here they come. I also have the volume turned down low. I will say that, and it's a good thing. This game, if you're like me, and sometimes you can play while you're watching or listening to something, and sometimes there are some games that you just need to listen to, this is a game I think you need to listen to. I mean, the audio design is awesome. The music is really good, but there's lots of audio cues that you need to pay attention to. I'll let you hear what I mean. Went under the bridge and just didn't come out the other side. Oh, but right at the checkpoint. Oh. Plane beats helicopter, I guess. Oh, this part's a bitch. This is I'm pretty sure with this enemy, you can't get past it unless you take it all out. And I just got it. See, that took me like 10 tries last night, or a couple of nights ago, whenever I played it. Whoa. There's a rock there. Do you want to see a couple more levels of this? I mean, you're seeing a lot of it. I don't want you to see so much and then not want to play it. Maybe what we'll do is right after this. See, now we're kind of dodging things, doing that, the very, very tropey type of pattern. They're coming at, you got 3 lanes basically, and you got to dodge them left, right, center. This game is $10, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I will definitely go back to it. I don't think I'm going to get too... I would say... I'm going to guess there's probably 3 hours of really fun gameplay here before you've probably gotten about, unless you're going to get hardcore and go all speedrunner on it. But, because it is just a matter of pattern recognition and memorization, and ultimately you'll get it. So I do think that the challenge can be overcome by anyone, at some point, which is a good thing. That's a compliment. And I think this is a really fun game to show people, too. I think this is the kind of game that, like, I don't know, I could probably show my mom this, and she would think it's pretty neat. Be like, oh, yeah, it's kind of like Speed, or or Point Blank, the video game. Or Point Break, not Point Blank. I like Blank Check. Anybody remember that movie? Who was that? Who was in Blank Check? Was it Macaulay Culkin? An internet rabbit hole right there. I just went from action movies to Blank Check. Oh, here we go. How badass is this part? So this is the part of the game that I had a lot of trouble with the controls. So you press down, and that makes you go closer to the screen. Just how... Look at this. How awesome is this? Isn't this awesome looking? Isn't this just amazing? So, but then you have to slow down by pressing up, and you get these guys to go past you. And there's a lot of finessing, and this is the stage that I died the most in. And I think, ooh, and I think this is one of those levels where you do have to take out every enemy, or it won't progress. Now, ultimately, I beat it. This is definitely one where some areas took me, I think my whole playthrough was like 42 minutes to get through the whole game my first time, and this portion probably took me 15. But I mean, you're seeing it. And it's just different enough. I mean, the premise is in most cases controlling level while shooting things, and so you're simultaneously controlling your movement, your speed, and the direction at which you're shooting things. But it does it in so many different ways. It's kind of an iconic game in some ways, because it just calls back to so many classics. Let's go to you want to see normal mode for a few minutes? It's gonna be embarrassing. Let's just see a little bit of that. Yeah, Afterburner in reverse, Christopher. Absolutely. Tokyo World. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Nate's here. Eric Thompson is here. I think I said hi to Andrew already. I don't remember. Oh, I see Kurt. Good to see you as well. Now let's do a couple minutes of normal mode. I think I'm on level 2 here. And that was at the point where I was like, you know what? If I want to be able to get through this game and have impressions for it, it's an easy mode it's going to be for me. So you'll see. We'll just start from the beginning. That way you can see. Pay very close attention. In one of like the second or third train car scene in this first chapter, there's a room where there's a bunch of dudes in brown trench coats that come after you. There were 2 or 3 people that came after you in easy mode. Pay attention to how much that changes here. I will say, again, as a compliment, it's a good thing just how different the different difficulties are. It's not just bullet sponges or anything like that. It's a specific amount of enemy placement and things like that. So there's a lot of thought put into the different modes. Watch. This is going to be embarrassing. Pedro! Hello, my friend. Thanks for joining. This is the part where I embarrass myself. Let's see. I will say, I want to see someone who's awesome at this play through it. Because it would be like watching John Wick or something. So you got these guys with the riot shields. Ooh, came out of nowhere. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's a lot of guys right there. I don't know if the checkpoint placement is significantly harder. I don't think it is. I just think that it is a lot more effort to get through 3 rooms in this mode. The guy in the trench coat, just wait. Oh. Oh, he's got grenades now. You can see it's, I mean, this is a very different game in this case, once you're up to this difficulty. Oh, look at all of those red dots on me. Oh, no. Look at this room. Look at this. Look at this room. Look at that. Look at how crazy that room is. I think when I ultimately got through this, and the thing is, in the background, you see the whole group of people coming after you at the same time? Oh, that guy just comes out of the window. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh! I can't say for sure if you can't just, let's try it. Let's just run. Oh, I got hit in the back of the head with a knife. Let's try it again. Let's see if we can just run. Watch for the knife. Oh, stabbed in the back. Look at all those dudes. Gotta wonder exactly what he did to get into this situation, which is actually kind of a really, anyways, I'm not gonna, you do find out what happened, why he's in this situation when you see the end. Another thing I don't want to spoil. I think I can run from here. Oh, look at all those knives! Oh, can I get up there now? That was a checkpoint. No, it's not. You gotta make it all the way through. Oh, oh. Okay, I think I can do this. I want to get up to Mind the Gap. Oh no! Oh, too close. You know, I didn't play games that were just stupid hard like this until I think I started streaming. I just didn't play many of these. Maybe I like embarrassing myself in front of you. Oh, knives! Let's get it, 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 get out! Ooh, I made it! I don't remember how much harder this part is. You can already kind of see. Oh! Ow! Did you see that? He just all of a sudden had half less of a body. And you know, you gotta take out the guys that are coming up behind you too. You know, if you let them pile up, all of a sudden you'll have like 3 times as many people. I mean, you saw the hail of knives that came. Thankfully, they don't typically decide to crouch and shoot. It's like, all right, you are a SWAT member. Well, between the train cars, you are a SWAT member that only stands up and shoots. It's nice that a lot of those patterns are the same. Like you saw last time, the first one you kind of stop short to jump over. And this one you jump ideally. All right, we will stop at what do you guys want to see next? Do you want to see another quick fire with Project Starship X, or do you want to see Cathedral? And then if the answer is Cathedral, I have 2 more questions after that, because I think the first 45 minutes, hour of the game is really great, and it shows off some of the game, but I honestly don't think the first I don't know that I think the first 45 minutes of the game is super representative of the rest of the game. So I could just show you my save where I am a couple hours into the game, but then I'm also nervous that I might end up just roaming around aimlessly for a while. So I want to do my best to show something cool, because the game is great and I definitely recommend Cathedral. So we can do Cathedral, and then, you know, maybe the beginning for a few minutes, and then maybe kind of show you where I am. Or we can go into Project Starship X, which is another fast-paced shmup, vertically scrolling, unless they change something up, they might. And it's pretty funny from what I saw. I've only played about 5 minutes of it, so we'll be doing that together. Ooh, that pattern is different than it was last time I did. Oh, look, I beat it! I beat it! I made it to this level! I'm a lot better at this now that I finished the game. See, look, I got a new Chibo! You can hold on A, and then like you do almost like a tank control where you lose control of the car, but you just focus on aiming with the same stick. Or you can use twin sticks, and I just use twin sticks. I don't understand why you would do this, because then I can't move. I'd rather just move and shoot. I kind of feel like maybe you're supposed to do this, though. Hold on A, get the shots out. I wonder if that's, because it just seems so weird, like why would they do that? But I wonder if maybe that's the default control scheme. And they added the other one in. Oh, look at that pile up. Oh. All right. You guys want to see Project Starship? All right, let's check that out. So what do we think of speed limit? It's $10. I personally, I think if you've got some gold coins, or you're not having to pick one game to last you for the next month, I think it's cool. I love what the team is doing. I would be happy to support it. Even if it's $30 or something, I'll probably pick this up when it comes out physical, because this is definitely a unique enough game that I would want to see in the future. If it, way down the road, I want to make sure that I could try that game out again. All right, let's see. Looks like most of you want to see. I think you want to see Project Starship. All right, let's do it. Even better with a discount. I agree, William. I think speed limit is a much easier pick at $5 personally. Let's get into Project Starship. Tell me, I want to hear from everybody in the chat. 1 out of 10, 10 being best, of course. What's your rating for the Nintendo Direct yesterday? I don't want to get into a flame war about it. I don't want anybody to get cranky. I don't think I have to worry about that with this group. But I'm curious what your scores are. So I'll give you mine after... seizure warning. They actually have one in there. Panda Indie Studio, Null Drifter. I love this team. Really starting to like this studio. Look at that range of scores. 7, 2, 4, 6-ish, 7. I'm probably gonna put mine around a 6. I think I look at it and I say there are a handful of games I'm gonna play that are gonna keep me super busy. We didn't get any of the really big things that the rumors were saying, but then again, we shouldn't be setting our expectations based on rumors. So I get that too. But it reminds me a lot of that Direct we had maybe 2 years ago when they announced when we got Super Mario Maker 2 and Link's Awakening as the final teaser. It felt a lot like that Direct. I don't remember anything else from that Direct. Oh, but I think that one was also when we got the Super Nintendo. No, maybe that was that fall. Yeah, you're right, Nate. I think they spent too much time on 10-year-old plus, you know, like, I don't think anybody was excited to see Tales from the Borderlands. Maybe, I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad game, but is that really worth spending a minute and a half in a Direct for? I don't know. Let's check all the stuff here. Night filter. Whoa. Huh. It's like a blue light filter. Interesting. TV effects. Ooh, I like that. I like the way that looks. Let's see more of what it eyes stuff. Let's see more of what it looks like first. I don't know. Music distortion will do. Controls. Okay. Alright. Look at this. Tutorials are boring. Ignore all of this and start the game. You'll figure everything out while playing. If you are still reading, mind that this is going to be very texty. That's great. To play the game, remember 2 actions. You might ask yourself, how do I use bombs? And the answer is, who cares? All right, let's do it. Ooh, Trover Saves the World. I did not play it. I know a lot of people that played it on PSVR and really liked it there. How's the audio for this game? Is it a good mix? Looks like it is. Doesn't seem like it's too different than Speed Limit. Whoa, Grand Rosai! Oh, he's training. Oh! The music stopped. I forget how much this game is. I think this was $10 as well. We'll just go with default. Looks like dude from what's his name? Comic. I'm brain farting. The web comic. Tell me who that Gabe and Tycho. You know exactly what I'm saying. Someone help me out. Splatoon 2. Yeah, Werewolf. I want WarioWare so bad. I miss WarioWare. It's such a game that, I mean, you can beat the whole game in an afternoon, or you can play it for like 2 months, and then it's just always there. Penny Arcade, thank you. God, my brain was having such a fart right then. Thank you. Thank you, Dale. Did I lose my gamer card? Ooh, Garrett was insecure. Not that the universe cared at all. Check out this music. What we got? Ooh. So, again, I played this game for 5 minutes. I played the first 2 levels, and that's it. The thing that I noticed that's really interesting about it, you've got your shoot button, and then you've got this weird dodge mechanic. It's like a dodge, but it's also how you get items. These are randomly generated levels, by the way. I don't remember if it's got RPG elements. It is roguelike-y, I think? We'll see. See, to get the item, you have to dash into it. Like how fast the ship moves across the screen. Whoa! This is one where whenever you shoot, you pretty much lose your mobility. So it's not insanely fast. Whoa! What are we doing? There we go. Music's awesome. Damn. It's That's what it said. The dash maneuver is kind of weird. Like it's kind of hard. Oh, that just worked like a like Sonic's jump dash thing. Kind of like magnetically pulled to it. Has anybody here picked up Velocity 2X? Because whoa, it's coming out of my ship's ass right now. Because I got back into Velocity 2X. I'm playing it on my Switch a couple of nights ago after leaning so heavily into it. Look at that eyeball. That eyeball got teeth on it. Zombie Hitler and his giant eyeball. Well, that's a thing. How about that? Ooh. Where does life come back from? There we go. Oh no. We get him? Did we get Zombie Hitler? That was weird. Alright then. Oh. Zombie Hitler again and his mecha orb. Well, we can't have that now, can we? The Nazis. Ooh. Don't let the evil Nazi eyeball get me. Now, why does he get 2 life bars every time? How do I get him when he's down below me? Guess like that. Game feels really good, and it's very noticeable that it has HD rumble support. And like it's doing lots of cool little things. Get good! Is this game taunting me? Oh, I've got to watch his face more. Christopher, I didn't even notice his face that much. I mean, he looks pretty uneasy right now. There's a lot of information on the screen. Whoa. Didn't it say... Oh, I don't have bombs. Okay, so I double tap that once I have a bomb. Oh, I can shoot these. It's not super... what's that? Whoa. Oh. Oh, look at me. Look at me, I'm running now. And now I'm a ship again. Huh, that's cool. Go in here. That's fun. I was just gonna say, it doesn't feel super like a shmup. It feels different. Because if you notice, like, I'm not just constantly hitting waves of enemies. It's a lot of watching the screen and figuring out the patterns. Like it kind of almost plays like a bullet hell, but it's not hard like a bullet hell. Like, it's very much about the maneuvering and such. This is cool. I'm not worried about immediately dying like I am with a shmup. Oh my gosh, look at him up there. Right, that's pretty good. Although I am taking a lot of hits. Was that 2 that I saw down there? How many shots I have left? Oh yeah, max 4. Hardest 2. Where's the music going? Oh, I missed that. Oh. If we had Zombie Hitler first time, what have we got now? Snippy Snappy? I like Snippy Snappy. Oh. Oh, he pinched me. Uh-oh, 1 hit left. No, no, no. Ooh, overload. Oh, that's bullet hell. Get him? Now, does he have an again stage? Oh, look at that. That little Cthulhu-looking dude. What do we got? We got 140 coins. Just shy of that. What's this? Is this my shield? Be quick. You're welcome. All right, let's get out of here. Cover my shield, I guess. Is it going to tell me to get good again? Meh. I mean, I'll admit I don't think I did super good in that level. That's a good question. I don't know if it supports vertical mode. I didn't... We can look and see if it shows anything in the settings. Oh, there's HD Rumble. I had a feeling it was pretty supported. I like the command prompt up at the top. It doesn't look like it supports it, but you would think with the way the screen's oriented that maybe it would. How much does that background, well, not now, but how much did that background look like Battletoads going down the tunnels from like level 2 or 3 or whatever it was? Did to me. These guys take a licking. What's this? Oh, there we go. That'll help. I need to use music from this show. It's a good groove. Always on my mind. Always trying to think of what music I'm going to use next. Yeah, do you notice how like I'm walking on the ground and I'm jumping? It's not just a shmup. It's very different. Anybody mind if I turn on that like old TV mode filter? I don't want to see it. Damn. Oh, that's a lot. So that you just mash the dash button and you kind of shoot faster. Uh-oh. You like lock onto things. So do I need to get back to that exclamation point back there? Is that the green switch place where now all of the blocks turn into the feather, so I can get the cape at any time? Super Mario World. You and me both. Werewolf, always looking to figure out when I can use my flip grip. I tell you what, I've been in love with my favorite Switch accessory right now has been the Fixture S1, I think is what it's called. I think that's the product name, and then I should remember it when I was given one. I don't know if it's technically supposed to say, like, hey, I was given this product or whatever, but I think I blame Nindie Nexus Mike. Because I'm pretty sure he got one for a review purpose, and I was like, hey, I want that, and then they reached out to me. Fixture Gaming is what they're called. And their product is the Fixture S1, and it's the best way to use your Pro Controller when you're... What the hell do I do there? Oh. Best way to use your Pro Controller when you're in handheld mode. It really, like, the only one I've seen that really nails it. I've been using it. I'm still chipping away at Age of Calamity. And my hand cramps so much if I play Age of Calamity in handheld mode, unless I use that thing. And it's just like it's like magic the way they figured out how to use the 2 hinges built into it to hold the Switch's screen to make it not, hurt your hand. And I have issues with carpal tunnel from my life as a marimba player in the past. So I have to be careful with that kind of stuff. And it's very comfortable to hold the Switch and not strain my wrist. I really like that product. I don't remember how much it is. I think it's maybe 20 or 30 bucks. It's just made by one guy, I'm pretty sure. Super Knight. What do I do? Do I hit that? Yep. Yeah, it's weird, like, oh, I was just about to say, I feel like I should have died by now. Oh, did RGT do one of those? Do a video on it? I saw that when I was sent the fixture S1, I felt bad. I'm trying to work on an accessories video, but so we're clear, that's obviously a level that I haven't really ever done on the channel, like using my own camera and footage and stuff like that. I guess I could just do the whole video with B-roll, but I've been trying to put together like a favorite 5 accessories or something like that. I died at level 4. Should I restart or go back to the menu? Let's see if we unlocked stuff. And I felt bad that I hadn't made content with the accessory yet. Ooh, corrupted shuttle. Ooh, sun. I unlocked the sun and a tank module. That's all. Those all sound like things that I unlocked. But then I saw that Metal Jesus Rocks did a video on the fixture S1, and when I saw that, I was like, well, he'll be fine now. He got the Metal Jesus bump. Let's see. Ooh, it's got 2-player. I wonder if it's online. Probably not. I want to see if I got any new characters. I kind of want to try out one other character. Gwen Rosai. Ooh, look at him. I wonder if it's going to do anything, or if he's just going to keep vibrating back and forth there. Because this one cracks me up. That's awesome. Alright, I'm going to try Gwen Rossi. The other veteran pilot. Pondered and calm. She's very reflective. Reflective? Let's try her. Ooh, that's a freaky face. Yeah, it's a great accessory. And very comfortable. Yeah, I don't have... It doesn't look like Sophie or what's the other guy? Jonathan? Doesn't look like he's unlocked yet. Ready. And then I think after this quick run, we'll jump into Cathedral. Does that sound good? Now, I need to know... She already did it once, and she would have done it again. I need to know, do we start out with some of the intro? I think I should probably start out with some of the intro. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that was the tank module. Well, I blew that now, didn't I? It's kind of hard... Whoa! Kind of hard to use this thing when something comes up from behind me every time. Oh, it's like I can jump out of it and then get back in. That's cool. This is super different than my last run. Quite a bit different. I'm about to die, but, you know, that's what it is when you're a pro gamer. How do I guess I just have to jump out of it and get back in? I don't know if I like the tank module. Maybe I just need to figure out what the hell I'm doing. Oh! It's like I got in the tank module and all of a sudden all of the enemies start coming at me from behind. This is bizarre. It like feels like I'm playing a completely different game. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Oh, I can't do that. I just mean from the perspective of like it really does feel like I'm playing a totally different game. This doesn't seem like the same first level as the last one. I'm about to die. We'll see what that means. Music change. Look at how she gets more determined when she gets closer to death. I have no idea how to hit that guy behind me. What did it say? Wait, I don't know if I can... It's weird. There we go. What's... do I have a little glitch? Oh, I got him. Oh. Back on service. Alright. Oh, she's pissed? Look at that. Is this gonna be Hitler again? The giant biomechanical abomination. So I wonder if each character gets a different game? It's interesting. too much going on for me to watch his life. Now this is a bullet hell. You got a little choppy there for a second. What's it gonna tell me? How's it gonna insult me this time? Get good? Alright. Look at the thing in the toilet in the bottom right. Hey, this game's pretty rad. Oh, the good old sun. Oh, this is the other thing I unlocked. It's like I unlocked a couple of different things from my last run. Look, it's pulling me down. And now, like, the whole game's different. That's wild. Ooh, well, let's not die right away. Hey, look, it's those fire dragon things from Star Fox 64. Even the currency's different this time around. Help is on the way, it just said. Let's kill the fire dragon. Can I? Ooh, it's coming after me. Where is help on the way? I don't get what that means. This game is very cryptic. And I don't know if it's like stuff I'll figure out, or if with as ridiculous as the game is, it's just kind of full of shit. Ooh. Sorry about that, I insulted it and it got mad at me. I want to use the music in this game too. Oh no. Oh! What's that? Speed down. Doesn't seem like something you would usually get as a, hey, you got a power up. Ooh. It's got this interesting parallax scrolling but sideways effect that you can really feel, because that game's like pulling me down right now. A meteor shower. Survive as long as you can. Now, is it really like just survive as long as I can and I progress, or is this, doesn't have a boss, doesn't have a life, it has a life meter but it's not doing anything. Defeat the meteor shower. Pretty funny. Are there any Pokemaniacs in the chat? I'm curious if you're all thinking we're gonna get like this big, did I die? No? Cool. If we're gonna get a big Pokemon Direct thing next week. What's that? That's the sun, but I can't afford the sun. I'm gonna get my health back. Because I thought it was weird that we had that Direct this week, but there was no new Pokemon Snap. That seem weird to anybody? Maybe it's because we're getting a Direct. Yeah, it seems... Oh, but look, maybe it's not a different campaign for every character, because now, maybe that was just the first 2 levels because of stuff I unlocked. Like, maybe the levels, the campaign itself kind of dynamically changes based on what happened in the level before. There's something oddly enticing about this game. It feels great to play. I'll tell you what, man, Panda Indie Studio, they're a group to watch. I loved Knoll Drifter. I don't know what else they've made. They made something else. There was something else that we covered from them maybe like a month ago, but I'm struggling to remember what it was. I think they've made quite a few games. Oh, that was a Dark Souls reference? That's fun. I am just getting owned, but I'm not losing health from that. Let's jump over this. The level layout, I think, is the same. Man, I got all kinds of shit going on my ship right now. I'm digging it. Or my frog thing. Whoa! Whoa! There's so much about this game that I don't understand. Like, I'm wondering if it's going to do that, like, help is on the way thing soon. Look at how crazy my weapons are. It's this guy again. This guy's pretty easy last time. Oh, do I get it now? There we go. I have a feeling that there's another way to beat this. That you could beat that in a way that didn't involve using the green switch block. Let's see what it gives me this time. Got him, meh. In space, no one can hear you scream. How about that? Alright, got 2 lives left. Got a space octopus in the toilet. There's all kinds of stuff going on the sides of the screen. It really is, huh? Oh, oh. That's very gratifying. Oh. Oh, I didn't know if I could run it or not. I guess the answer is no. Okay, we got our last hit right now. Let's see if I last. I asked about Velocity 2X earlier because this game kind of makes me feel like I could teleport into the areas that are sectioned off on the side. That's what you can do in Velocity 2X. Oh, that's crazy. I'm the frog if I was on the land, and then if I was over space, I was in the ship. It's wild. Okay, Project Starship X is super cool. I dig that one too. See if I unlocked anything. Yeah, there definitely weren't. What was that? Map events? Definitely earning that seizure warning, but it's not. Ooh, right as I said that. Oh, it's bright. Good music, too. Very cool. I dig it. All right, now we're going to play a little indie game called Super Mario 3D World. It's made by a up-and-coming Japanese developer. Anybody played this Triangle Strategy? Oh, that's a dumb freaking name. Anybody played that yet? I haven't played it, and I got the Capcom Arcade Stadium downloaded and then decided that I was very angry that that existed because, like, you could pay $40 and get the package that has half of the games from the Beat 'em Ups bundle that I bought like a year ago. Capcom needs to stop that. December Born. I thought that was their name. One thing I love about Cathedral is how it feels great to play as a 2D platformer with the analog stick. And I think the only other 2 games that I've ever played that in handheld mode or with a Pro controller that I actually preferred using the analog stick was Celeste and Shovel Knight. I think any other game, if it's 2D like this, I have to use a D-pad. Now, actually, right now, I'm going to be using my D-pad because, as we learned last week during the stream, my Pro controller's all kinds of screwed up. Oh, speaking of hardware, look at this. Look at this. Let me show you something. Maybe. Look, the red switch is red in the menu. How cool is that? All right, now back to our regularly scheduled program. Hey, Kurt, I get that they say it's a working title. That's exactly what they said when it was called Project Octopath Traveler. And that Octopath Traveler was, admittedly, it's a dumb Square Enix name, but it's not as bad as Triangle Strategy. Oh, Nicholas. I'm actually holding an 8-bit Do SN30 Pro right now. So I totally agree. I have, in fact, I've got the SN30 Pro Plus, which is what I'm using, the SN30 Pro. I have the 8-bit Do Lite, the yellow one. I've got a bunch of their controllers. They're fantastic. They do make the best D-pads in the industry, hands down. So do we want to see a brand new game from the beginning? I think we should. I think I'm going to show you the first maybe 30 minutes, and then right before we part ways tonight, I will dabble around in my own save so you can get a feel for what the game looks like once it opens up, because it's actually a really, really big difference in the first hour-ish of the game and everything after. What are we going to call ourselves? Oh, I know. Not that. Here, I know what we're going to call ourselves. Oh, I can't do both. Well, pig fart, it's close enough. Pig farts. We're gonna do pig's fart. Not with a $sign. For our good old friends at PixArts. Alrighty, pig's fart. Let's go. Dirt sock. The color palette reminds me of Spectre of Torment. What was that? The second Shovel Knight DLC. Let's go this way. Because I went the other way last time I played. Alright. There's a checkpoint. How cool is that the very first thing that happens is you get 3 options of where to go. Last time I went to the left, so we'll go to the right this time. Get these little quests. And you can pogo. Woo! And it's any good 2D platformer, you have to be able to freeze the screen in mid-jump. Listen to how great this music is. It seems like it's a little quiet. Yeah, it is. Let's see how that is. It is a traditional game where you are encouraged to kind of, hack and slash away at the walls when you're moving through the game. That first little ditty, the do-do-do-do-do, reminds me of Beat It. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, it sounds like burn. Now you're going to hear that too. If we got anything to do over here. Oh, yeah. As you start finding enemies that take a few more hits to take out, there's kind of an inherent knockback in the attack. I don't love it, but I think it's a good way for them to control... There we go, open that room up. I think it's a good way for them to control some of the difficulty, so you can't just, blend into a character and start doing crazy damage. So, I understand why they do it. What the... Sorry, cats are making weird noises behind me. See how it kind of pushes backwards a little bit as you're fighting? That seems important. Pig farts. I just saw the emoji. I'm glad the emoji carries over to YouTube chat as well. I don't know if you can tell, but this game's awesome, guys. I so far, I think it's worth the 20. I think it's $20. It might be 18 for release week. I think it's a game that you'll get your money's worth out of if you're riding the hype train and in the mood to buy it now. I think you're gonna like it. I don't feel compelled to say wait for a sale. And we're gonna go back here. We got to get that sucker open, but we'll go down here and we'll go to the right this time. And as any Metroidvania would, bam, there's our map. And it gets big. And you can click the left stick anytime to just pop up a little mini-map, which is very nice and helpful. As with any good modern mini-map, you can add markers to it and stuff like that. I should have bounced off him. Oh well, this isn't my main save. I so agree with what Alex from Nintendo Life wrote or said in his review today. Because, you know, they basically gave the official review. I forget who reviewed it, but Alex did the video. And afterwards, he did his own little hot take, and he was a little more positive on it than the reviewer itself was. And I agree wholeheartedly with everything Alex said. All right, we got some gray areas on the map. Always good. What's our legend say? What is the C? Checkpoint. All right. I think we got to get something to get past that area over there. Whack, whack. Look, I'm in Castlevania now. So one thing it does that I wish it didn't, but I do think it helps with the difficulty of the game, is whenever you die, you lose 10% of your gold. And gold is really important in this game. It drives, it's about as important as it would be in Shovel Knight, maybe a little more even. It really is a primary way that you level up and get new abilities in the game. And you, of course, find some as well. But I do think that if I didn't lose any gold when I died, I might be a little more careless when I play it. So, you know, if that's the reason behind it, then mission accomplished. So then I guess I can't argue with it being good or bad design if it has the intended effect. But certainly does suck when you get in one of those situations where you lose, like, you die like 3 times in a row because you can't figure something out. Now, that only happened once so far over a few hours so far. Yeah, the textures, the color palette is great. Yes, you can grind. So that's the flip side of dropping gold. Is like, even if you're low on health, the enemies will respawn, so I could just come back and farm this guy over and over, and he would drop enough health for me to not feel like I'm, you know, in a risky situation going into a new area. And same with the gold. So that really offsets. Can I get through here? No. We gotta use, if only we had some kind of item that could hit that orb over there. Whatever could it be? So yes, you can absolutely grind and go back through. So it makes ultimately the loss of gold in the game an inconvenience over anything else. And it's probably a good design choice. If I feel inconvenienced but not like defeated. I mean, you think of how long I've been playing and how much gold I already have and how much I'm picking up with each enemy. And it's like, yeah, not that big of a deal if I lose 97 gold right now. Ha! Did you see that secret? I saw that secret. Look, it's a Super Mario Brothers gold coin room. Uh-oh. Sorry, pushed a button. This little dude over here that just flew away is going to be important. You notice, I'm pretty sure this is the exact layout of the room in Zelda, the original, when you get the shield. Isn't it like one of those underground rooms where you like go down the ladder and then over to the side and underneath, and that's where the shield is? I know it's like go down a ladder, go over to the side, go up when you get the boomerang in the first Zelda. So now we got the shield. Good timing, too. It's almost like they planned that. The shield's actually like way more effective in other areas as well. Like in boss fights and stuff, it's actually much more utilized than shields usually are. It's not just, hey, you can use it at this one point when we think it's the right idea. So that's cool. Hey, buddy. Aw, you're trying to keep me out, aren't you? Ladder into a pit room. Hey, Brendan. Where are we going to go now? We got the shield. Got the shield. We're going to go down. I don't think we can go much further down, right? Let's go back this way. There's that room that was shaped like an X that I don't think I went to the bottom left yet. Maybe we're not going that way. We's going to need another item before we go that way. This way we shall go. Uh-oh. You almost wonder if that's going to fall. Oh, that was a bad decision. I don't need that stuff. It ain't worth it. In all fairness, it probably is worth it, but I'm not going to get it. Damn. Make sure we got full hearts. Get our heart on. This looks like a boss room, doesn't it? Isn't that weird? I don't remember if this boss is hard or not. The bosses in this game are awesome. One of the things that's just so good about Cathedral is how it blends so many elements from so many games, yet it does it and it does such a good job with it. They do such a really good job with everything that they borrow. Can I block this? I can. I forgot if I could. Gotcha. Ooh. Hurt myself. Yeah, the tone is very Ghosts and Goblins for sure. Got an extra heart container. It really just takes so much stuff. Woohoo! The Magnus apparatus. Now we got arrows. Look at that. How much of a Zelda inventory screen is that? These guys suck. Those little homing dudes. So now... Oh, I didn't equip it yet. That'd probably help. Now we can do that. Oops. Let me go up here. No. Ah! Leave me alone. Ooh, that's a valuable gem. I like that one. And I think... yeah, I'm pretty sure the majority of this game is actually NES capable. I think, you know, they... of course, just like, I think it was the Nintendo Life review. You know, obviously, it's smoother than it would be. It does sound like there's a couple more channels in the audio, but it feels more so than a lot of the games of this type like a NES game, in a good way, in the best way. It's a great year so far if you're into NES-style games. With Cyber Shadow just a couple of weeks ago. Oh, man. Tell you what, Cyber Shadow, I dream about that game. It is so easily my game of the year right now. We'll see where Cathedral lands. It's probably my number 2. Maybe Shing, though. I really had a lot of fun with Shing. How do we... Where's your little gem at, bro? Whoa. Where's the doohickey for that one? Ow. What do we have to do? Oh, no! Uh-oh. I'm gonna die soon. Well, I guess the checkpoint's right there. Oh, you'll see that screen a lot. So there it is. 10%. Now you can get permanent upgrades that reduce that by 1% at a time. And it costs a lot. It was a lot of coins to do that. What am I missing here? Because I don't think that's the answer right there. See, of course, when you have something like that. Now I'm being careless right now. Not really trying to do good. And I do have 1 health potion as well, so... yeah, he does have that exact run. He's got the Arthur run style, but almost more of like a 16-bit animation, you know? What am I... There's a block there. Where's the block that I'm missing? Come on back down. Because I don't think I'm supposed to jump on the skull. I remember doing this part. Really not very well. Oh, no. Now I don't want to go all the way back down here again, but... you can use your shield in air, which I very much appreciate. Alright, where's that stupid ghost thing? I hate these guys. Go, go, go. Oh, no. See where the orb is. I'm gonna need it. There we go. Huh. I guess I just wasn't hitting it. I feel like an idiot. I'll blame the chat. Just like I did last week. So I think in a minute, I'm gonna switch over, actually any minute now, I'm gonna switch over to my save. I don't think I'm gonna, I mean, you're gonna see a couple more abilities, but like, that's it. I think we might do that. So you can kind of see like where the next path is. I think I got a checkpoint. I think there's a checkpoint right through here. Go ahead and get the checkpoint. I don't know why I'm not gonna need, go ahead and get it right here. See, so now we can, of course, it's a Metroidvania style, so now we can go back through and yay, we can get through everything else, all these other rooms now, you know, so. And there's your Metroid-style upgrades for my arrows. See? Got 5 more arrows, and it looks exactly like the missile upgrade from Metroid. Isn't that crazy? It really does just borrow from all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to exit out. So if for some reason you don't want to see like 2, 3, 4 more hours into the game, I really don't think it's going to be a big deal. You'll get an idea for how the game is different, because now that I'm out of the titular Cathedral in my save, the Cathedral is fully replayable. I can go in and out of it at any time and explore more. Well, pretty much any time. But now there's almost an entire other world. I keep saying it's Shovel Knight Metroidvania, but it really is. It's like the whole world of Shovel Knight, but you can freely explore it. And the portals are exactly like they are in Castlevania. So one of the newest or biggest differences is that I can now bring my buddy. He becomes your friend. And for a short period of time, I can fly him around, and then he disappears. And that's where you go to these little shrines. And as you can see, I have barely nothing unlocked so far. I think I just came back to the town. This is the problem. I forget what I was doing here. So, I mean, even things like this, you can tell, like, eventually when I get the double jump, I'll be able to get up there. I love the little characters. Misha. Thank you. Thank you, Misha. So look at this map. Now you can see where's the cathedral. So the cathedral's right here. So this is where we were, and you can see I've still got a quarter of it left to explore. And then you've got these different, it's like the different layers are basically going behind a door or something like that, or going in essentially like parallel areas. I've gone to this forest. So we just got, I think we want to go back to the graveyard. I'm trying to think of where we should go next. I think the graveyard was I didn't get very far. So we'll go back to the graveyard and see if now I have this ability to send a little magic dude with me, if he helps. I like that you can, in the town, you can bank money. So I actually have like 2,000 or 3,000 in the bank. Heal and get a little boost. That's only until I die once, but for right now I can have 4 extra hearts, which is super handy. So you can really kind of get a loadout going when you're in the towns. I think that's rad. And this, I mean, it looks like Shovel Knight, but the loadout here, or the layout here, it's Zelda 2. I mean, and one of the things that is really neat about this game is December Born kind of set out to create a game engine. And I think that's what's really exciting about, this game kind of came out of them trying to develop an engine. And they did develop said engine, but along the way, this was kind of their test bed for it. And I have a feeling with the way Elden Pixels, the creators of Alwa's Legacy and Alwa's Awakening. Oh, yep, this is something new I can do. Let's see. Maybe. Let's see how far I can get with this. Can I just break these things down? I can. There we go. This is the ticket. Anyways, Elden Pixels loves to make their games playable on the NES. They've been working on Alwa's Legacy right now. And I think they've got Awakening already available on the NES. Like you can actually play the game on an NES, which is just so cool. And so I think, them working with a studio that has developed an engine that basically lets people make modern takes on classic NES games. I have a feeling we're going to see some really cool stuff come from that. I don't know. A little bit of a ramble there, but I really like what the team at Elden Pixels is doing, and I hadn't really heard of December Born much until I started researching them when this kind of, this game came out last fall, but it really came out of nowhere on the Switch. At least I didn't see much about it. So I'm really excited to see what the future holds for this team, both the publisher and developer. What do we got here? So it doesn't look like we can do much with this. Is this as far as we can go now? How much you want to bet that this area, this like sewer hidden in a basement or whatever, is going to be something where every time I get a new upgrade, I can just slightly chip away at. Especially with like the eeriness of not having any music. It kind of tells me that's where we're going to be. I can't break those yet. I just bounce off of them. But there's some areas where you use those yellow blocks as like pogo platform things. Yeah, Dale, this game does not hold your hand, not one little bit. Not at all. If you walk around enough, people will tell you what to do. Kind of. They'll give you hints. But I'm not going to go that way. I don't think I'm going to go that way. I don't think there was anything. Now, you want to talk about some Ghosts and Goblins vibes? Check out the graveyard. I can't wait to get some kind of damage upgrade, because these guys take 5 hits to take out. That's a little much. Hey, blow up. Blow up. Let's see what's down here. So anybody curious about this game? Anybody gonna pick it up? I would love to know that a couple of people picked it up this week. I want this game to be successful. I think it's getting enough coverage from some of the, what does some of the other like mainstream gaming outlets give it? I haven't seen how it's doing on Metacritic or anything. So, be curious. I haven't figured out how to get through that yet. I don't know if my little dude can do it. Nope, he can't. Where'd we get stuck? We got stuck down there. Alright, let's see what's down there. You should want this game, Nate. Ooh, did I unlock this one yet? I don't know if I did. Did I? I guess so. So that kind of gives you an idea. I think I've got 3.5 hours in this game or something. Should give you an idea of how big it is, right? It's pretty big. I think everything I saw said 18 to 20 hours. I'm guilty of doing the same thing, but I feel like a lot of games always say it's going to be 9 to 11 hours or 18 to 20 hours. And when I see that, I'm like, why don't you just say on average it's going to be like a 19-hour game? But I guess it does sound better to give a range, maybe? It just seems weird that offer that. Ooh, look at the Zambi. Do I want to go up there? That's going to be important at some point. Whee. Good. Yeah, Project Starship was really cool. I think it probably depends on what kind of game you have time for. What's this? Here lies Magnus. That's my little arrow thing. Does that mean I should use this ability here, you think? You would think using his ability here would do something. Especially in lieu of there being nothing else in here. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder what happens there. Something does. A lot of that in this game. So far, it hasn't gotten on my nerves. And the reason why it hasn't gotten on my nerves, I think it was Dale that was asking, is because you're always getting gold. And that's infinitely helpful in this game. So it's good design. IMO. I don't think I can get much further right now. What the hell is this for? I think that's a treasure I already got. So usually if there's really big treasures, a lot of times those will not come back. Yeah, Yeah, see those? I opened that earlier. So I think we might... Let's see if we can go over to this room over here and go down. I forget what that... Oh, no, that was the electric spot. Yep. So maybe we are not ready for Ghosts and Goblins World yet. I haven't looked at any kind of guide or anything for this. I have a feeling I might. Just if I can have a guide that says, go to this area, go to this area, go to this area, and that's it. That's probably enough. Oh yeah, I already did that. Can't do that yet. I think we're going to go back to the teleportation room, and we're going to go to a different area. We're going to go to the... we were in the forest. We were in the forest a little bit, but I didn't fully explore the forest yet. For sure. I think I still need to explore the forest. I don't think I've done that yet. What's that icon? What is that one? Oh. That was a fast travel portal right here. It didn't show up the same way. Oops. Nintendo Power would have made a killing for this one. Yeah, you're absolutely right with that. Really? Nobody else except... IGN didn't even cover it? I'm surprised like Tom Marks didn't get this one covered. Seems like a Tom Marks game. Maybe we need to go back to the... You know what? I think we need to go back to the Cathedral. I think that's what needs to happen now. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of areas where I can use my little shade dude to get in and push buttons. I have a feeling that's where we need to go next. Very, very big. It is very big. Love the music in it. Can we get up there? Woohoo! Can we get over there? Oh no. Not yet. And this guy's gonna let me sell the books. I guess I should cash in some of my funds. Oi! We found 6 small books! This is exactly... The way this guy talks is exactly like the Bard in Shovel Knight. So many similarities. I kind of feel like Cathedral is Cathedral is to 2D games as Immortals Phoenix Rising is to Breath of the Wild. Look at that. Look at that. Completionist's dream. I wonder if you have to... Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can my dude get up there? Go on, my dude. Oh, he can. He can push it down. One more. My dude. There's my dude. Pulling his worth. Nice. What does the library cellar hold? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, we got some story. Hey, Super Nintendan, thanks for joining. And this is very much Wind Waker storytelling right here, isn't it? I forgot to mention there was in Speed Limit, there was an achievement for entering the Konami code at the start menu, or at the title screen. And I was just looking through it, and it said something like the achievement was to unlock this, use the most famous code in history, or something like that. And I did it, and it played a little jingle, and then I don't think it did anything else in the game, but gave me a achievement, which is great. When are we going to get achievements on the Switch anyways? Probably never. Probably never. They kind of had them in the Wii U. With the stamps and stuff you can unlock in the Miiverse. People don't understand that. Miiverse, Mi Plaza, whatever. Miiverse, yeah. Hey, there's Donnie. Donnie from the Nintendo Shack and a plethora of other podcasts. Donnie's a good dude. This is where the portal was open the first time. Don't open the portal. You know that's not going to pan out well for you. The cathedral was a conduit between two different worlds when it seemed like all hope was lost and only traces of spirit magic were lingering. Ardor left and sealed off the conduit. It is locked by magical means, but legends speak of 5 spirit orbs hidden throughout our lands. There's a big door in the cathedral, and my little shade dude had the first one. I wonder if his name's Augur. Oh, here we go. The Trident of the Necromancer. A lot of necromancers in indies recently. Yeah, Nate, I can totally see that. I'm the same way. You know, I played Habroxia 2 and loved it on the Switch, and then I bought it on the Vita, and I knew that it was a reasonable platinum, so I got it, and I was having so much fun with it, I went back and I got the platinum on Habroxia 1. And each of those, like, the second was like a 2-hour, or probably like a 3 or probably a 4-hour campaign, and then the original Habroxia was probably a 2-hour achievement, or platinum. I just had a lot of fun doing it, but I totally feel you that, I mean, especially with as many, how many games did I start up on my Switch last year? I think it was 151 or something from that Nintendo year in review thing. Yeah, I would hate to see how many of those games that have like 2 or 3 achievements. It would make it look like I just like barely ever played anything, or that I barely ever stuck with anything, which is the case with, you know, having to quote unquote play so many different games. Speaking of which, I got my quest completed. $100, huh? Ooh, oh, I already saw this. Lower parts of Shade Forest. I don't know if I can do that yet. I think we want to go back to the cathedral. I think that's what we're going to do next. So this is where that forest, or this is where that sword is, huh? It's down here somewhere? Put a marker down there so I remember. Interesting. Anybody up here? Hey. Anybody up here? Nope. I like the idea of somebody walking by the house and they just see this dude looking out the window. Be freaky. You don't want achievements either. I liked what... I mean, I do like that this game does them. You know, it has them in there. Where is it? Right there? Is that it? No, it's Discovery. There are achievements, charms, augmentations. They're on here somewhere. I saw them the other day. Maybe? Or maybe they're in the main menu. I don't want to exit out. I like achievements, but I do totally get the notion of anxiety from completion there. It's fun when they're easy and obtainable, and I know I'm going to get them. It's not fun when I end up playing... Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13 for like way too many hours, like 100. But that game was good. Oh, he's gonna tell my fortune. What's he gonna tell me? Oh, that dude is wicked. Look at him laughing. Oh. To Poison Pavilion? Let's see. Over here somewhere? Western Shade Forest? Descend to Poison Pavilion, huh? Put a marker over here, too. I wonder if this is I mean, it says west, but I've already been over here. But there is something in this room. I guess we could go hit that room first. Oh, it's just in the Shade Forest. Well, I guess we're going back, boys. I want to go to the Cathedral first, though. I'm very torn. Very, very torn. Where's my bank? I forget what the bank is. Are you the banker? Hey. You are. Oh, it's in the same building as the store. I will thank you later. Thank you. I'll thank you now. Nice lady. That didn't mind me walking into her home and asking her questions. As a knight in full armor. That wouldn't be weird. Wait. We gotta go back to the bank. Especially when I got 3,300 gold. Where is the shop? I think it's up. Or did I walk past it? There's the fortune teller. Just like Shovel Knight. Whenever I start a new Shovel Knight, I feel so lost about where all of the shops and everything are to upgrade. And then by the end of the game, you like just completely do it blindly by muscle memory. Feels overwhelming right out of the gate, but I know I'll be there. Hey, Bill! Okay. Well, we'll go to the shop. You gotta remind me where it is, guys. Talk about not holding your hand. It's like, hey, you should really go upgrade your shit. Because it's just really not good. You're probably gonna die. Another secret. Magic sword. Alright, it sounds like we gotta go to the, Shade Forest after all, huh, friends? Am I going that way? We'll go down. Good jumping mechanic. Fun to bounce around. I asked earlier, but I don't know if I saw the answer right away. Oh, there's the shop. How can you tell? Did anybody get Velocity 2X? Or have you played Velocity 2X before? Because that's okay too. Let's see. So should we upgrade? Oh yeah, we should probably upgrade armor. I think I can afford that. With what's in the bank. Honestly, there's how you can restore what's lost on death. The gold allows you to return to the latest checkpoint. I don't understand. Maybe it's just lets you warp back without having to die, but it doesn't seem like that beneficial. Even these layouts look like Shovel Knight. Oh, I don't want to deposit. I want to withdraw. Alright, we'll get this. Am I going to turn green? What's this? Upgrade the bank account? Why not? Why not? I have a feeling the next time I come back, I'm going to have a good amount of gold. But hey, I can't leave it empty-handed. Go ahead and deposit that $41. Wait, hey. Oh, I did it. Had your PS4 since launch and still don't have a single platinum. But there's nothing wrong with that. If somebody has a system and they don't want to do achievements or whatever, or if you play every single game as much as you want and you end up with 1 or 7 or all of the achievements or platinums, like, it doesn't matter, you know. They don't matter. They're digital pictures that say you accomplished something. I personally like them. I only really like them for the games that I actually care about. Or if I'm like, hey, I just got the Chivo in Habroxia 2. I bet it'll be easy in Habroxia 1. I want to try that, you know. Oh, here we go, right here. That's what I needed to do that I couldn't do before, I think. I don't know if I can get all the way down there, though, before I can break those blocks. I don't think he can do that. Yeah, he can't get the book for me. But anyways, yeah, I mean... Oh, no! Nobody should worry about achievements or lack of them. But I like them. Oh, I really like. I'm gonna shut up for a minute because I really like this song in this level. It's great. See, I like this song. I love its style. I love its style and tempo changes. Or time signature changes. I don't know what I'm doing with these blocks. I can't see it, but I'm clearly... Oh, I'm moving these things over here. It's like, oh yeah, I'm moving two things. And now we're going to go down. We're going to get the sword, or we're going to get... I think this is the poison area that it was telling us about. Everybody was telling us about. I don't want you to come alive, Gargoyle. Be a very Mega Man thing to do. Ooh, saw that one coming. Do I want to go that way first? Let's see. Nice. 1 of 100 books. Yeah. Have you, Matt Price, thanks for joining. Have you been playing Halloween Forever? Yeah, of course. If the game does something in return, definitely much more consideration for the Chivos, for sure. I mean, it's almost like achievements are things that don't give you something in return, because otherwise they're just unlockables, you know. But have you been? I need to play Halloween Forever. That's definitely one I need to add to my list. This part right here, these things are a pain in the rear, especially when this dude's coming after me. Woo! Oh no! Oh no! use the potion quick! Ooh. Go left or right. Always this tough call. Oh, but I made the right call that time. Hey, where's my checkpoint? It's nice after looking at... hey, look, is this from a heart? Kind of looks like a heart. Or a dog, if you looked at the shadow. Look at that. This is a good room to end up in. Nice. What's up there? Go, little dude. No? What about up here? Can you get that? Can't. I think, can you get this? Nope. For later then. Like when I have a double jump. Or rush jet or something. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not nice at all. Get away, Reaper. Oh, he's still coming. Let's see. Checkpoints in a room above me. That's not a very cool... Not a huge fan of that, especially when I got stuck. tough jump. We'll go... Did I get the item from this last room? Oh, that's my user-placed marker, so I don't need to have that there. I can get rid of that. We'll go up, make sure we hit that checkpoint, because I got all that gold, you know? Oh, I'll lose that. Did I get another use of my potion? Because I used it when I almost got schooled by that dude coming after me in the spike room. Is this a checkpoint? It says there's a checkpoint in here. Where'd it go? See, some of those guys take a lot of hits to take out. There it is. Ooh, another book. Whee! Okay. I don't know. I'm going to have to be able to break those yellow blocks until I get that way, huh? I think that's the answer. Okay. Well, we'll keep traveling this way. I think for now, friends, we're going to call it quits for the evening. It's about midnight. I got a big day tomorrow. Big important stuff at work, so I'm gonna have a good night's sleep, you know? Sleep's important. I don't get enough of it. But, speaking of not getting sleep, I'm working on a little video. Hey, look, Mikey's playing Project Triangle whatever. That's Mike from Nindie Nexus. He and my former co-host seem to jump on every single week while doing streams. It's good to hear from them both. See what they're up to. But anyways, I've got a video coming up very soon focused on... Maybe that's the only way I can go this way. Can I go... I don't think I can just get out of here and go to the right down here. Oh, that's bad. I'm going to die. But anyways, I've got a video coming up focusing on the current eShop sale that just went up. I found 5 games. I think 4 games. I think everybody should pick up from that sale. Or at least 4 of the best games available in that sale. I really wish these guys hadn't respawned. Or maybe that one of them will give me some health. Nope, not gonna give me health, huh? But that will be coming up soon. And of course, we've got the usual show on Tuesdays. Things are coming by the stream tonight. I appreciate all of you for stopping by. That it makes my week better, and I hope you had a good time tonight. Let's see, what do we play? Oh, what'd you say, Christopher? They should bring micro mages. Micro? I don't know what micro mages are. Oh, that's cool. All those games, the modern games, are great. Graphics are slightly better on Halloween Forever. Cool. Castle in the Darkness is one I might like, huh? Interesting. Might have to do that. But anyways, as always, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate each and every one of you, and look forward to the next stream, next time we get to hang out. I'm going to stop here for now. Tonight's checkpoint. This is me. Plant my sword in the ground. For a second there, I thought I just learned how to pogo bounce on the ground. But I guess not. So I'm just going to hang out in the grass right here. So thank you very much, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys on Twitter. If you're not on the Discord server, go check it out. The link should be in this video's description. So go hit that. Come join us on Discord. Even if you're not active, you know, even if like Discord's something that you just occasionally pop open, go ahead and jump in, because then at the very least, it's an easy way for direct messages. If we ever want to message each other, maybe you enter a contest, win a code for something, or, you know, it's just one more way to get in touch with people. So if you haven't joined it, go in there and join. If you do join in the main general chat, make sure you drop in, hey, I'm so-and-so from YouTube, so that we know. And until next time, have a great night, have a great weekend tomorrow, and I'll chat with you guys again on Tuesday. Thanks a lot.